Heard the clamour too, I take it. Raiders. They hit the village across the Knife at dawn. Sent a scout to see how bad it is, but he hasn't returned.
Stop hiding and fight like a man!
That came from the fields.
Find that little shit before he brings down more men! He's around here somewhere. Keep looking! Another one! Cut him in half! Stop playing with them!
But, dear...
Useless shit! I'll do it myself!
They were looking for the scout. He'll be hiding if he knows what's good for him. The scout's work, no doubt. Mountain clan boots don't leave tracks like this.
Thanks for the rescue. Took you long enough. Rodrick sent only you. One bloody sword against a whole raiding band?
We'll make do. What have you found?
Mountain clan raid. Greywolves have been harrying our villages ever since the Boltons took over. Didn't get an exact count, but there's at least a dozen in there.
And the villagers?
Dead, most like. Or taken prisoner. Don't know what's worse. Best we join up with Rodrick. Hit the bastards on their way out.
We can't leave those people to their fate. You report to Rodrick. I'll free the villagers.
You're bloody mad. But if you're bent on getting yourself killed, they'll have eyes on the gate. But I did find a gap in the back wall. You can slip in through there.
There it is. Looks safer than the gates, at least. The gap in the back wall. Best have a look.
Shit's better than you. There's only one. Surround them! Watch her fly!
Medrick's men need a way in.
By the gods! You made quick work of that. This raid, it doesn't sit right with me. The stories, it don't match up.
What's the problem?
The villagers say they barred the gates at the first sign of trouble. But the raiders got in anyhow. Folk are already pointing fingers. They'll be at each other's throats soon enough. We need to find the truth.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Well, I'll tell you this. It was Barber. Saw her ringing that damned bell of his, signalling the bastards.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Reckon Ulmer had something to do with it. He was stoking that damn fire of his to chase off the flies. Or so he said, the little bastard. Used the smoke to signal the raiders, I'm sure of it.
I need to ask you about the raid.
Nothing to say. Folk just panicking, looking to place blame because they're scared. We all are. But the only traitors here are the ones sitting warm in Winterfell.
Byron, the villagers suspect a traitor. What do you think?
I've been thinking on that. Raiders didn't even try to break down the gates, going the same way you did. If there was a traitor, there was a signal. Find that, and you've got your man.
Not even smoldering. These logs haven't burned in days. These were torn off in a rush. Must have covered the gap I came in through. That banner. Easy to spot from miles around. Jonah had better have a damn good reason for putting it up. Thing's so rusted, the sound had barely carried to the other side. He'll have a story ready, no doubt. Best ask the neighbors first. What do you make of that banner?
Banner? What are you on about? There's no banners here, we're not a royal parade. Besides, no one but Jonah would have the coin for that kind of nonsense.
That red banner, what's it doing there?
Bolton colours. They came through a while back. Said every village had to fly their colours or pay the price. Didn't have much of a choice. Bolton soldiers don't ask twice.
I bet they don't ask at all. The banner's a signal for the Greywolf clan. Why'd you do it?
You... I didn't mean for it to go like this. You don't know what it's like. Them Bolton bastards. They came every week, sometimes more. Drunk, cruel. They come to my inn, take what they wanted. My daughter, Sarah. I begged them to stop, but they just laughed. I know the Greywolf clan's out for Bolton blood. So last time they came, I tore off the planks, signalled them with the banner. Figured we wanted the same thing. I didn't know they'd turn on the village. I just wanted to protect my girl.
I won't report you to Rodrick, but know that your people's blood is on your hands.
I know. It's all my fault. And they killed her for it. My Sarah and my neighbours.
That's a burden you have to live with.
What did you find out?
There's no traitor, only rumors.
Aye, that happens. Tragedy like this hurts less when someone's to blame for it. Thanks for the help. We'll clean up the mess.
Luke, come in, boy!
We're counting on you, Tad!
Quite the crowd. What's it for?
This Greywolf prick's been raiding us for too long. I'm challenging their champion. Even Lord Tallhart can't keep us safe anymore, so I'll do it myself. For the old ways.
I've fought the Grey Wolves. Don't throw your life away.
They're tough, aye. But folk are all looking at me like I'm some kind of hero. If I back out of this... I need to head off soon. But my brother, Medrick, I sent him to the woods to gather herbs. He's a good lad, but he's young and, well, not as careful as he should be. I need to know he's safe.
You here for the boy? Go on, then.
You can keep your weapon sheathed. The lad's safe. Hostage? Is that what you take us for? Savages? Kidnappers? Look around you. They had the lad surrounded.
They're just wolves. How could I outrun them if I wanted? I'm fast, you know.
Aye, take him. And tell him to stay out of trouble next time.
You all right? Your brother's worried about you.
Aye, I'm fine. Wolves and mountain men don't scare me none. But the herbs, I lost them when the wars came. Tad needs them. He won't tell me what's wrong, but I can see he's hurting.
That's so. What do these herbs look like?
Oh, they're easy to spot. They're blue, green, and yellow. You can tell. I'll see you at the challenge grounds. Tell Tads you're coming.
Tad must be in worse shape than he let on. Red to relieve pain. Blue reduces swelling. If Tad's been taking these together, he's like to keel over before landing a single hit. The challenge grounds can't be far.
No! Get up! Get up!
You brought my brother back. I wasn't strong enough. Tried to do right by them.
Not much of a fighter, this one. But he's got a warrior's spirit. I'll give him that. Half dead, he faced me as a warrior. I granted him the death of one. You want to take his place? Very well. I accept. We'll let the gods decide, eh? Show me your strength! Fight like you mean it! Go on. Finish it.
No. Return to your clan. Tell them to leave the village in peace.
You fight well, aye. But you're not of the village. Your friend was. I'll see to it his body's returned. The Stell will decide what happens next. I give you my word, I'll speak to him.
He can't be gone. What did he say? At the end? That's something he would say. He's all I had left, you know, after Mum and Dad died. He said we'd stick together, that he'd look after me. He worked so hard, never complained. Now he's gone.
You're not alone. The village knows what your brother did for them. They'll take care of you.
Aye. It won't be the same without him.
But my father's still out there.
Better him than you. We're doing what we can. Elenda, I know your father. You know I'd get him if I had men to spare, but those mountain men are everywhere.
But if he's alive, you can't just leave him.
What's this about?
A private matter before you barged in. The fields around the castle are a battleground. Not everyone made it through the gates in time. I've got as many men as I can spare out there rounding the stragglers up.
My father's one of them. Please, he's all alone. I just want to know.
Well, these are the fields. Where do I start?
Check the hay! Could be hiding in there!
Sounds like trouble.
There! Another one!
These fields are no place for an old man. Must be some trace of him. The wheat's crushed in that direction. Signs of a fight. Tried to fend them off with whatever was on hand. More prints. Someone's after him.
That leech Bolton's getting fat on the crop you give him.
Please, I'll just do as I'm told.
Ah, if it ain't a Bolton's little pet.
Out that pretty skin of yours!
Hells! I thought I was done for. Who are you?
Looking for a farmer. Father to a lender?
Jonos? Aye, I know him. We were tending the fields together when the Greywolves came. Last I saw, he was headed that way. Trying to hide, I reckon. Nursing a nasty cut he was.
Smart man. You do the same.
Stay back! If you're here to kill me, I ain't going alone. Wait, you're not one of them Greywolf pricks?
I'm not. Jonas, aye? Your daughter sent me to find you.
Elenda? You've seen her. Is she all right?
She's safe in Torrhen Square.
Oh, gods be praised. I thought I'd never see her again.
Come, there's soldiers looking for you. Found someone for you.
Jonos! Captain had us looking everywhere for you, old man. I'll get him to safety. You done a good thing here, stranger.
Wait, hold a moment. I don't have much, but you've done more for me than I can say. Take this. It's for a chest in me barn over there. There ain't much inside, but it's yours now.
My thanks. Be safe.
So there we were, Just the three of us. Will was there, and little Will too. Piles of Ironborn treasures sparkling like the eyes of a two-copper whore waiting for her first lay. Little Will done found a big old chest he couldn't get open, no matter how hard he tried. That's when they hit us. Shit weren't no men I ever seen. Scratched me and Little Will up real good. Let me tell you, that treasure must have been really something for those iron demons to be keeping such a close eye on it. I didn't, you daft sod.
Would you rather tell my sword?
Calm down. 'Twas down in the harbour. It's my abandoned warehouse. Wouldn't go poking around if I were you, though.
Ah, Marrick's bastard. You've returned. Good. I would ask for your sword once more.
Ironborn still giving you trouble?
Aye. It took all we had to take back our keep from the salty cunts. Now they've taken the harbor, but they're not raiding and leaving. They're staying. That's the part that troubles me. Roose is no Stark. He'd put his damn schemes before the safety of the North. And frankly, I'd sooner bleed alone than beg to the likes of him. 3 days now. 3 days I've asked the same questions. And still they give me riddles like I'm some child begging for tales.
What is dead may never die. A new king of Salton Rock will rise before long.
When that day comes, he'll wash your green lands clean with blood and brine.
I need my harbor back, and to know what these squid fuckers are planning. You have my thanks. I've men out on patrol. I'll send them down the moment they return.
What is dead may never die, eh? Seem to die easy.
For a small force to take this harbor, they'd have taken it from the inside. Best start with the ship. Unconscious. Doesn't look like a northerner. Essos, perhaps.
You dare set foot on an Ironborn ship? Know your place, land rat!
All right, we're going to draw.
Crates of seaweed. Not like any I've ever seen. Red, like it was soaked in blood. Plant that causes visions. Drowned bloom, they call it. Explains the crates of seaweed. This should open the cage. Strong will to have survived all this. Man's more bone than skin.
Dead Ironborn out there your work, then? Remind me to stay on your good side. What do you want with this corpse?
He's still breathing. Take him to Torrhen Square. He might know something we don't.
You're not coming with us?
I'm not done here. Take these notes, too. Get them to Helman's maester.
Mind yourself out there. These Ironborn cunts ain't right in the head.
Think yourself an assassin?
thundering hells!
All of the Seven Kingdoms!
They soaked seaweed spores in shade of the evening. Euron? Balon Greyjoy's banished brother. Can't let this Andrik use northern blood to grow his poison. That ship holds more than a few dozen reavers. Must be more around here somewhere.
Let Tordal, your servant, be born again from the sea, as you were. Bless him with salt, bless him with stone, bless him with steel. What is dead may never die. Rises again, harder and stronger.
I've seen it! The Kraken's fleet traveling the world!
What is dead may never die.
Smoke's still rising. Best not breathe it in. Time to head back. Hope that Essos has some answers. Your Ironborn aren't plain reavers. Euron Greyjoy sent them here.
Euron Greyjoy? Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Thought he was busy playing pirate in the South Seas. What in the seven hells would he want with the North?
Recruits, looks like. Got his men growing some sort of theurgic seaweed.
Hells. Ever since the Starks left, the North has known no peace.
I'd question their prisoner. Where is he?
The maester's tending to him in the courtyard. Says it's a wonder he's still breathing. Whatever that seaweed does to a man, he's been through it all.
I'll be in trouble when the maester comes back. The maester's not here right now. But if you're sick, I can make you something instead. He went to visit some other maester in Winterfell. To talk about seaweed, he said. Said I could hold down the fort. Well, he didn't say that. Not exactly. But he nodded when I said it, which is near enough. That's right. I'm Maisie. I've helped Maester for over a week now. Even took care of that patient arrived earlier. Stitched up his leg, and he didn't die. That counts. Well, the Maester told me to keep an eye on him. And he was here just a while ago. But I went to mix some medicine, and when I came back, he was gone. Well, no, but he looked really sick. And I swear, he opened his eyes after I gave it to him. Oh, would you? Please! He did wake up after my medicine, but he needs to stay in bed.
Bare feet. Must be our map. The work of the girl's medicine, no doubt. Hemlock. Toxic in this state. Good thing he threw it up.
Did you find something?
If the girl forced this down his throat, I don't blame him for running. Too many tracks. I need something else.
What do you want? Come to buy me a drink? Aye? And what you doing here then? Whole marketplace is crawling with beggars, dressed in rags and reeking of shite. Ugh, 7 L's. There goes my appetite.
No Essos here. Someone might have seen him.
What do you want?
Ramsay Bolton once told me the punishment for theft is losing a hand.
My lord, I swear it was the first time. Please, have mercy.
Aye, if you tell me what I need.
Aye, plenty of them. What with them Ironborn around? Suppose you ain't asking about us simple beggars now, though, are you? Tried the alley down there. Looked like he'd seen a ghost, he did. Cursing in that devil tongue of his.
My thanks. And get that coin back to its owner.
Mark! You foul little beasts! You stink of the red bloom!
Go on, desert man. What you gonna do to us?
Oi! What's all this?
We didn't do anything. We were just playing and he started screaming about Ironborn and calling us names.
Plaguing. You fed me poison. You're still feeding it.
He's broken. Like that old arm we had what got kicked in the head. Oi! Leave my patient alone!
Your patient? No wonder your medicine's made him mad as a goose on fire.
Quiet! Now get! All of you!
Andrik, I'll meet us. Your tricks won't fool a swordsman from Bravos.
Andrik? I took care of you, and this is how you show your thanks?
Listen, you're not on the ship. You're in the north now. You're free.
That's what they said last time. I'm still in the cage. You're not real. You're their mask.
Valar Morghulis. There's no cage here. Look around you.
Valar Dohairis. You speak like a man who's seen cages. This... I thank you.
Well, I'd better get him back before the maester finds out. Oh, I almost forgot. I picked some new herbs for him.
Girl, keep your herbs to yourself. What's going on here?
See for yourself. Gods know where he got the ale, but he cried for near half an hour before he found it.
Has he said anything at all?
Just his name, Alessio, when he's not mumbling about some Marco. I tried. It's no good. He's so drunk, he was snacking on worms but a minute ago. The maester told me about these dragon peppers from Dawn. He told me not to touch them, but they'll sober him up real fast. Dragon peppers red, like little embers. I saw the maester cut them up.
Small red chunks, is it? I'm in luck. This is all there is. I need him clear. Best add the lot.
Is that more ale? Oh, flaming arse! What in the hell was that?
Feeling better now?
You little imp! You find it funny pouring fire down a dead man's throat?
Run on home! Don't you have a father to bother?
My father. He marched with King Rob. Never came back. The maester took me in. I just want to help.
That's... none of my business. What happens to the north is none of my business either.
Maisie! It's awful! Eldon! Dilda! They've been taken! We was playing in the West Fields. Some men came and they said they'd take us to our fathers. One had a split on his chest. Well, You're a Bravosi swordsman, aren't you?
Very well. But Northerner, our debt is settled after this.
This way! Follow me!
What do the Ironborn want with your friends?
I don't know, but Eldon's only 10. Tilda's younger. She can't even run right.
Those demons don't care. They don't think it's wrong. Just war.
You said you'd help me find me father!
You're in no shape to fight. Stay back with the girl. Let the children go. Now.
You got a funny way of begging. These ain't yours. They belong to the sea now. Some will make decent throws. Strong backs, quiet mouths. The rest will tend the bloom. Still, Captain Andrik always finds use for more.
Oh, thank you, stranger. We thought they'd cut us up and feed us to the sea.
Leave my patient alone! Stop hurting him!
No, not again! Marco!
Come now. Where's my fatal bat?
Mr. Alessio, are you alright?
This is nothing. Not next to what's been done. Bad luck, one might call it. I was a hired sword. Good coin, simple job. Escorting some wealthy merchant on his travels. One day he asked if I wouldn't bring my family. And their faces lit up at the thought of seeing Westeros, even for a while. Then, the Ironborn found our ship. The ones who don't speak. The black and twisted ones. Hurons. Used me for experiments. Something called drowned bloom. Something bitter, then sweet. Then the world bends sideways. You see shadows with teeth. Hear singing in your peace. They feed you lies in the dark, then wait to see if you eat them. Marco, my boy. Andrik used the bloom on him. Gave him nightmares. Made him whimper and beg for his mother. Started hurting himself. I couldn't bear to see him suffer like that. Couldn't let them have what was left of him. With my own hands, I strangled him. Even now, I can feel his small fingers clawing at mine. His ragged breasts.
You spared him worse. Don't forget that.
Marco must be proud, knowing his father was a Bravosi swordsman, right until the end.
Don't speak of things you don't know, little girl.
I do know. Everyone here does. Come, we'll head back to the castle. Are you coming?
Torrhen's Jetty? What could those reavers possibly hope to plunder there?
Please, my lord! They're drowning our people! They're planting things in their bodies! Red weeds, growing on them like barnacles!
Oh, God have mercy. I would ride myself, good wife if I could, but my scouts have found the bastard's den. Every man I have marched at dawn. There are none left but to man the walls. I was about to ride out myself.
No, my lord! And my sister! And my mother! They're in Torrhen's Jetty! Please, I beg you. You must help my family. Please!
I'll go.
But mister, you're not...
I know. I'm not ready. But I've seen what happens when no one comes. Let me be the one who does.
My lord, we'll secure the village.
I don't like pulling a sword like you from the front lines, but I've no better choice. Ride under my banner and bring them to justice. When you're done, join us at the bulwark to the west. This is the last we'll see of these fish fuckers.
Come then! Maisie said Torrhen's Jetty's to the south.
Are you sure about this? You're still hurt.
You saw what they were growing, what they were doing. They did it to me, to my son. They'll do it to that little girl and her family. For once, I'd like to stop them. No sign of the villagers. Wait, over there! Those fish-freaking cunts! Marco, I will skewer them on harpoons and cast them into the sea.
Shh! Keep your head.
I'll deal with these lowlifes. You free the prisoners.
You scream like a boy. You swing like a drunk. You plead for ghosts. Yeah, you should have bled yourself on that ship. Your boy might have lived longer. I have planned new bloom on both the wretched cobble for every frog you burn.
Watch your balance. Don't lean, let them fall into you. All you need is one hand, my son. Understood?
That was reckless.
Don't speak to me like I'm some squire who's dropped his blade. I was a water dancer once. Folk would part for me in the streets. Now I'm a kinslayer who loses fights to priests with seaweed in their hair. You should have left me to die in that cage.
You fought. That's more than most would do. You gave your son mercy. Least you can do is give yourself some, too.
Spare me your damn lectures. Where's that girl of yours?
There you are. Thank the gods. The maester's girl, Maisie. She's gone. Taken.
Come then, we must move fast. I know what you're thinking. I know she's not my Marco, but if the Lord is still watching, maybe he'll give me one more chance to do it right.
Aye. We'll get her back.
What in seven hells took you so long? Lend a hand with these curs. They can talk once they're dead. They've turned this place into a bloody fortress. You two head straight for the docks. They've a ship there full of prisoners.
Andrik will be there. You don't chose him for this. To be his champion. I wanted to kill him. For a long time. I dreamt of it, over and over. But now... I will see to those he's taken. That fight needs a sword that won't fall apart upon hearing the wrong name.
Guards up ahead. We'll have to deal with them first.
Best make it quick. No telling how many men he's gone with him.
Let's see what you're made of!
Look what crawled back from the tide. Don't see your little one with you. What was his name again? Marco? Ah, yes. Marco. What? No screaming this time? No wild charge? I liked you better when the bloom had hold of you. Ha! So much for the famed bravosi bravado. You Greenlanders are all the same, too weak to face your fears.
He's seen worse than the likes of you, priest.
Of course. I showed it to him. And I'll do the same for you. You kneel to dead trees and forgotten gods. I kneel to the sea, and her waters will have their due. Fear not, for death is the drowned god's greatest mercy to godless cattle like you! Don't bother fighting it, seed sower. Your Bravosi friend didn't last a day before he begged for death. I'd enjoy watching you lose your mind, piece by piece. But I'll end it here. Drowned bloom isn't easy to come by, I'm afraid. You thralls dare leave without my command? Ah, the father lives. After taking his son's life with his own hands. How brave. May he sing your praise in the deep.
Father.
Yes. Someday. But not today.
Go on then! Toss it back to the sea!
All you need is one hand! You did it, Father!
Remember this?
Torrhen Square stands open to you, Master of House Tyre. You'd have made your father proud this day.
Perhaps, but Alessio did the hard work.
No doubt. I only wish I could have seen this water dance with my own two eyes.
And you'll have it when our paths cross again. If the Lord of Light wills it.
So you'll come back, won't you?
I might. Until then, may you and your family know only peace. Thank you. Time I was off before Lord Tallhart starts asking me to train his recruits.
Valar Morgulis.
Valar Dohairis.